Hello everyone, my name is PJ and this is my friend Tyler and welcome back to
2P Crash Bandicoot Warped!
Part 3.
Yep,
so, more levels. Well, we are trying to get the crystal
this?
in that, aren't we?
Yeah, whatever.
Gotta try and get first place.
Is there a way to go faster?
Yeah, the speed panels.
Besides using
On your own, no.
X goes, right?
Because maybe you can use the brake to make tighter corners.
So R1 is brake?
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to do all the inside corners.
You bump into the same guy that I did. You don't even have to hit the boxes.
No.
That's good. Yeah, but while he's doing that, we were talking before about, like, cartoons that we watched as a kid and got all the merchandise for. And I mentioned, I was trying to figure out the name of this one children's animation company. I don't know if they actually made anything or they just published it. Pretty sure they just published it. But this is my VHS copy of Ovid. It's just a few episodes of the series, which had like 50 of them. Most of them appear to be lost because they never released them on DVD or anything later.
At least not in the US as far as we know.
Yeah, but I've tried looking actually. Oh, did you make it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy.
All right, we'll keep going. I'll keep doing levels.
Yeah, but the company is actually called Just for Kids. It's got this like picture of a crayon, which is just for.
I actually really like these specific VHS types because you just look at those and you can see the 80s/90s or whatever just bleeding off of them, basically.
Yeah. And here's my VHS copy of Bucky O'Hare. It's got the last 2 episodes on it. I didn't even know they were the last episodes when I watched them.
Good day, mates. Dingo Dial's the name, and Uka Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystals to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
Roasters on the barbie.
I like his accent. That's kind of neat.
You gonna call us rippers?
Yeah, if all this stuff in the history has already been changed anyway, doesn't that mean Cortex has won?
I don't know how he's doing
It's
this.
the same logic of Ape Escape, right? Where like everything in the past already changed.
They already built enormous ruins decorated with apes and ape statues that Spike did nothing about.
Yeah.
So, oh well. But yeah, this VHS of Bucky O'Hare is really weird because if you just look at him, he looks way too happy. Look at that. If you actually watch the cartoon, Bucky is never happy. Ever.
Yeah, here's the thing. I know that you like Bucky,
Yeah.
and I've obviously, I've played a little bit of the game, seen a little bit of the arcade title. I've never actually seen the show myself.
The show is good.
Okay.
It's only 13 episodes.
I assume you've never read the comic?
I've read some of the comic. I used to
Okay.
own one of them. Well, actually, I think I have it somewhere. In fact, it's right here. Yeah, my Bucky O'Hare comic. Check this out.
Oh, you got the hybrids on the back there. That's kind of neat. They were a spin-off, like, superhero group. They were... Forget it.
I've never heard of them other than this one advertisement.
Well, you have to understand, I don't have a history with reading comics, but I have a history of researching comics, if that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of. I also have Serendipity the Pink Dragon.
And I think like everybody loves Serendipity the Pink Dragon.
Everyone has heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Now,
this is the English dub, though, which is just a few of the episodes
Yeah.
molded together into a movie.
Yeah.
It works pretty well, but yeah, it's not the true experience. It's not the experience that the creator intended.
No, honestly, it's the same thing they did with the Digimon movie. Only difference is the Digimon movie was like actually pretty good.
Was it? I thought it was terrible.
Okay, a lot of
I haven't seen it myself.
a lot of people. It's one of those things where a lot of people say it's terrible, but if you actually watch it and you actually had some love of Digimon like I did, it's actually a pretty decent experience.
Oh, kind of like Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within.
Yeah. I do know some Final Fantasy fans who don't like that movie though. But look, here's another thing. Like when it comes to Final Fantasy movies, we'll go on a small tangent here. Yeah, Spirits Within is actually okay. I don't know why people have a problem with it, but I will admit the Final Fantasy 15 movie is pretty terrible.
I haven't seen it.
I know. Once you see it though, you'll see what I mean. It's not very good.
It can't be that terrible. I've heard some people say they liked it.
You can like something, that's fine. But I'm just saying, my experience with it, I didn't like a single second of it.
But then again, I also like Space Jam and Good Burger and Page Master.
I told you, Good Burger was a good movie.
It is a good movie. Just, I'm pointing it out for all the people who haven't seen the movie and are basically just going off of the nostalgia critic's opinion. If he's even still relevant.
Well, he's still around. But seriously, guys, if a critic says something is bad, you know, give it your own little bit of a taste at least. Try.
Yeah, you'll never know whether or not you like something unless you experience it for yourself.
I mean, this isn't a matter, unless of course the company that makes it is like an asshole or something. You're purposely trying to avoid buying from them, like I do with Microsoft. But that's a whole other matter entirely. That's not.
Says the guy who still uses Windows.
I told you, I have no choice.
I know, but that's what I'm saying though. You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
There was a Foamy cartoon about that recently, actually. About
really?
the PC and console wars.
Yeah.
And bitching about how stupid it is.
Well, because the thing is, the console wars give no benefit. What was it? Did I miss something?
No, you can't kill the monkey because he's just an innocent little monkey.
Oh, okay.
But watch out. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. He pulls that lever and crushes you.
Oh, you know it myself?
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
Summon as many of them as you want, but there's no point to.
Yeah, I know. It's just a little Easter
There'll
egg.
never be a puzzle that requires you to use it. Stay out of the light.
Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that.
You didn't think that light was
No,
for something?
no, I didn't. I thought it was just flavor. Light flavor. What does light taste like?
Dust.
All right, you had another VHS tape, right?
Yeah, this is The Bluffers. I've only seen these episodes because they're really hard to find.
Oh, wait, do I? Oh, I think I need the.
Yeah, you need the helicopter spin.
Well, I might be able to make it with a.
Probably not.
You know what? I just want to try.
Oh,
You
wow.
You can.
But you can't get into it without the
Yeah,
purple
you
gem.
can't. Yeah, so okay.
That's kind of weird, a purple gem door.
I totally made that.
But wait. Maybe you should grab that box anyway. Because maybe, just maybe...
Well, how am I gonna get back? That's the problem.
Same way you get to it. You just gotta get good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, but The Bluffers is a pretty good cartoon. Like, they always write a new song or two for every episode, so that's pretty good. Kind of like the original My Little Pony. They always wrote songs for, like, everything.
Yeah, I think that's the... Yeah, that's actually a very weird series, though, The Bluffers. It's another one of those things where the villains, or, like...
Way more interesting than the heroes.
Yeah, like they're actually... Yeah.
The villain of this one is, this fat, rich, Dr. Robotnik-esque kind of guy who loves industrialism and hates color. So he wants to get rid of all color and turn the world into an oil factory or whatever. And he's almost succeeded. There's only one forest left. It's basically Sonic the Hedgehog was singing. There's even a super speedy blue rabbit.
Yeah, yeah.
And his pink girlfriend that doesn't do anything.
Well...
And then there's this, the Noozles, which I've never watched myself, but I've seen advertisements for it. You'd never guess, from looking at the box art, that this is a poorly dubbed anime.
That's an anime?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Now, I assume that, like, when you say anime, you just mean, like... Does it
was
actually...
made in Japan.
So does it have the anime style at all, or is that just fake advertising on the cover?
Yeah, that's just American artwork.
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
okay.
Because if you actually put it in, it's very obviously made in Japan.
So it's like okay, that reminds me of like the terrible artwork that was in Nintendo Power Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if you can get all of the boxes in the stage without the purple gem.
Well, we're almost there. We'll find out.
You can hit triangle, you know. I'll tell
No,
you.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
No way.
Then you need the purple gem. Yeah, but that's the whole stack of VHSs I grabbed that I wanted to show you guys. This is my childhood right here. Except for Noozles.
Yeah.
It's part of it, though.
But the thing is, like, it's just funny the kind of stuff that he has, like, laying around here, and it's pretty interesting.
And we're not hoarders. We get rid of things very frequently. It's just, we pick and choose the things that are important to us and keep them.
Wait, did I just go on the same stage again? I did. Whoops.
We do the time trial.
Okay.
Since you
No, I
bothered doing it
think
anyway.
this one actually requires the run to do.
The speedrunner didn't need it.
Okay. What do they call? I wonder what the I wonder what the category for
Oh, I failed immediately.
It's probably just called any percent plus relics, probably, or relic percent.
Well, it's just 100%. Because
Oh yeah,
the
you're right,
relics
you're
count
right.
toward it.
You're right, you're right. So if they were doing platinum relics, that'd be what, platinum percent?
They call it 105%.
Oh, 105%. Okay. Alright, I understand what you're saying. Did you watch the entire speedrun for the game, or just clips?
The entire thing.
Wow.
I was enamored by it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, like, there's a lot of, like, speedruns like that. I was actually just recently watching the speedrun for GTA 4. That is a really fascinating run, actually. I had a lot of fun watching that. Because there's so much involved with the actual timing and the way to skip certain...
I thought I could make it if I slid jump. Oh well.
Well, if we can still get the relic out of it, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, you thought you could slide through?
Yeah.
It'll be fun when we get to Spyro and basically do this whole thing all over again. Like,
Yeah.
basically.
I didn't even think of playing Spyro in this channel, actually. Even though I was on one of my previous polls, I didn't think of doing it with you. Because
Yeah.
that was a newer idea since my first poll.
I mean, I just think that platformers are a great thing for us to do together. Because they're all built around the whole, like, Skinner boxing concept of, like, let's get small, like, little adjustments every single episode. And it makes it really easy to get in and watch us achieve something. I mean, I guess in a way RPGs are very similar, because, you know, you have the whole leveling mechanics and stuff and all that. Oh, and I know this is completely off topic, but I was going to mention. Remember when I was telling you before about how, like, Final Fantasy 15 is getting that mobile version and everything?
Yeah?
It turns out that, like, the PC version that's coming out is going to have an additional feature added to it, which is really funny because it reminds me. Remember back when they made Kingdom Hearts 2 and they announced the first-person mode for it? Remember that?
No, I didn't keep up with the announcements at the time.
Yeah, well, basically, 15 on PC is going to have a first-person mode. And that's very weird to me, like, how they're adding a first-person mode. Like, what the heck's the point of that? What's that going to add to the experience? Like, I don't really get it. No, maybe it'll work.
Don't
Oh,
fall.
jeez.
Not this far in, come on.
There you go. Is that even enough for a relic? Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Okay. Yeah, they are really forgiving for that time. Wow. Well, it does go to show just how short the stages actually are. I mean, a lot of them are like a minute long.
They get longer later. There's one stage where you have to enter it from an alternate entrance.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then once you reach the main pathway, you have to go out all the way back to the beginning, backwards, and then to the end.
I just noticed that when you get a relic, it tells you what time you need for the next one. It's kind of neat.
Was it this one?
Yeah, I see 110 for gold.
Huh.
That's useful.
Yeah,
actually.
I knew that. I think I knew that.
Okay.
But we can't get either of the gems right now. I don't think.
We'll move on then. We'll come back.
Midnight Run.
Yeah, run.
And the
Yay.
Coco stage.
Coco.
I love these stages
Coco
so much.
Bandicoot. Can you please...
She can't even slide jump.
No. I hope that someday, the animal mascot platform...
I did not mean to.
Ah.
Come on, jump over the edge.
ends up coming back, I should say. I would love to see more of these kind of things come back.
Oh, there was Dust about a decade ago.
Well, I told you before about how Dust is actually a pretty amazing achievement because it was made by one person.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty cool. Well, given how good it looks and how good it plays. Like, it truly is an example of... Actually, no, not one person. It was a guy, and his... It was a guy and his wife. That's what it was.
But someone had to do Fidget's voice.
Yeah, yeah. But no, but again, that's what I like about Dust, though, is that, like, you look at Dust and you're like, you know, this is totally like a work of love. And you can just kind of tell the entire way through.
Checkpoint.
Plus, it's one of those unapologetically furry things, you know? Oh, no.
Oh, I had to dash
You
at
have to
those.
dashy dash.
They won't let me jump off the sides of the walls most of the time. It's weird.
I see he still does that weird running in place thing. I getcha. Yeah, I'm starting to see, like, yeah, so basically when you first start a run, it's actually not that much faster than your normal movement. You have to, like, get a running start more than that. I noticed that, like, it starts out basically the same as your normal walking speed on the Tiger, but the longer you hold it, the more you gain speed, is what I've noticed. So that's why at first I didn't see that it was making any difference, because you have to hold it for a while. You have to hold it from the jump, I think. Did you do that, or did you not do that?
I held it like a whole second before I jumped.
I don't know.
I missed it.
Come on. Still, this game has been, well, actually, you know, into the second world, we weren't having that much trouble with 2, actually, into the second world. Do you think this is going to take around the same amount of time as the other ones, around 20 episodes?
I don't know. Did I actually hit that box back there?
I think you did. I didn't see you miss it. No, you have to be running when you actually go onto the jump pad. Yeah, you can't hold it when you land on the platform. I think.
Okay, fine. I'll just run and gun it.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's what you have to do. There you go, see? Oh, then you can get the...
Then I missed the first 2.
Yeah, so we're going to have to time this specifically very well. Wow. Cortex, your plans are just far too out there. Besides, if you're taking the crystals from throughout time, like...
I think I'm just jumping too early.
I mean, that means, like, what happened to these crystals in the present day? Like, are they still around?
I think maybe what happened was they got scattered throughout time after something. The space station blew up. Oh, I missed it.
I honestly don't know if that's going to work.
No.
Because hitting that first box is, like, nearly impossible if you're just running through it. But if you're not running through it, then you can't... This thing is not staying on today. I am trying so hard.
God damn. This is tough to do. I don't know why. Maybe there's another way to do it.
What else could you possibly do?
Oh, I missed the first one.
Because you can't go underneath. You need the boxes up there.
I know. But I was saying, maybe I can do it all slowly. Maybe just time my jumps up there.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, no.
Because you can't dash while in the air, right?
Can you?
I mean, you'll dash when you land.
Yeah.
We'll try it. You know, jump and then hit the dash button and see.
That box became a checkpoint.
That you didn't hit.
Yeah, I dodged it on purpose because I saw it at the last second.
Well, now it's a checkpoint, so that's good.
Yeah, so I can just hit it and this part would go faster.
There you go.
There, finally. And I missed the checkpoint.
Wow.
God!
Wow. That's really annoying. This is a bit frustrating.
Luckily, I have plenty of lives. Yeah, but that was the trick. You just gotta...
The box was gone. It removed a box. Weird. Did it just give it to you?
I don't know. Did it just know that I was having trouble getting it?
If that's the case, then that would kind of bother me. Because, I mean, I'm all for adaptive difficulty, but removing stuff, like, that seems a bit much.
Well, we'll see what happens when we reach the end.
When it comes to the whole...
No, I missed 3. So now I gotta try again. That was weird.
That was very strange. Well, guess you gotta do it again then. Leave it at that, I suppose. Well, we gotta do the boss first.
Yeah, because it locks you out of going back to the stages until you beat the boss. Mm-hmm. Kind of weird. Dingo dial.
Dingo dial. I can't do that. I can't do that accent. Dingo. No, can't do it.
Right. Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
He doesn't really have much of a personality other than being Australian.
Well, come on, that's a pretty big personality.
Break out the butter. We're gonna make toast.
First time I played this game, I had no idea what he was saying. Yeah, the first part is easy.
I've seen the speedrun for this, I believe. There is a way to just jump over his crystals and just attack him normally, but I don't know how to do that.
Like that?
Yeah, you just do that, and then you just get inside and you just take him out.
But then you gotta get out.
Yeah. But still, it's kind of funny that you can just jump over his crystal barrier. Like, it's just... Come on, that's pretty funny that you can just do that.
Uh-oh. Can't get out.
Why'd you just do high jumps?
I was trying. I couldn't get out. Yeah, so let's just do it the fair way now. He only has one hit point left. Alright, then you basically lure him into attacking you.
Yeah, just like that, and then you just...
it breaks away the walls so you can reach him. And then you just walk away.
Yep, he's beaten.
He's not that tough.
Not in the slightest.
But then you can bounce on him.
Thrashed me, mate. No worries, but you'll soon be up against much worse.
So we have a double jump now.
Yep. Double jump.
I like how the power-up tokens look like the Rare logo.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
So, now we can just jump twice. As soon as it lets us show it off. Come on, Crash.
Gotta do the crash dance, man. Crash dance is important. It's like 95% of this game.
So is that one of the same penguins that was harassing us in the first game?
Maybe.
I guess they're our friend now.
Double jump.
I can slide double jump too. So now I can get across larger gaps.
It's a pretty effective double jump. Like, you don't really lose anything in it.
Okay, back here. Let's try and get that gem.
The Gemmy Gem?
And the relic too.
The Gembarino? I was so pissed off this morning because, like, I got up, you know, to come over here and do the episodes and all that, and for some reason my freaking my shaver was out of power for some reason, which kind of pissed me off. I'm like, well, I can't shave now, so I had to get out the old-fashioned, you know, hand razor, like, you know,
yeah.
It just kind of, I don't really like doing that very much. But, you know, whatever, I took care of it.
It is incredibly annoying to use a regular razor when you have long beard hairs.
Yeah.
I usually just use actual razors for clean shaving.
That's what I do. I do the machine shave, and then I just take it out with the, you know...
Oh, that box is a checkpoint permanently now. There we go.
Is that going to give you what you need? Because you missed 3 before.
I don't know. I think we may have glitched something.
I don't know, because I feel like... Huh. Well, we'll find out, I guess.
I'll just keep a close eye out.
Yeah.
Let's see. I probably missed that, because for one thing it was still there.
Yeah, there's nothing up there. Okay. So you're just checking up there? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about this.
Yeah, that box.
It was a
yeah.
life.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's a life, that means you didn't get it before.
Actually, wait, I think you can dash into the barrels to destroy them.
Well, it doesn't matter now.
Wait, that box was a life too. Did it just make all my lives disappear?
I don't know why it would do that. Oh yeah, we got it, so that's it.
Huh.
Okay.
That made my life crates disappear.
I don't know why it would die. If you die too much, does it just do that? Just get rid of all life crates? Why would it do that?
I don't know.
We'd have to look up exactly what the adaptive difficulty in this game does.
Well, now I just gotta get the relic. That shouldn't be hard.
I mean, yeah, we might as well take care of those ones as soon as we get them, because there's nothing that blocks you out of finishing them.
No.
You can't get animal upgrades.
Nope. Just gotta do them.
If there was a Crash 4, Like just a direct Crash 4. What do you think they would have changed for Crash 4 if they would have done it?
Well, Wrath of Cortex is Crash 4.
Well, no, I'm talking about with the original makers.
Oh, with Naughty Dog?
Yeah. Like, I'm wondering do you think they would have made, like, Coco be, like, would they have made her more of, like, her own thing in stages? That would have been kind of interesting. Like, instead of just having vehicle segments to herself, maybe she'd have, like, more...
Have you not played Wrath of Cortex?
Again, I'm talking about Naughty Dog.
I know, but...
I know Wrath of Cortex you can play as her, I know. But I'm not saying about that. I'm saying about what if they did.
If Naughty Dog did it.
Yes.
Most likely.
Yes.
Otherwise, people would complain.
And I imagine that maybe they would do the upgrades differently. Like maybe there'd be like alternate upgrades you could get in certain circumstances. That'd be kind of interesting. Aww. Coco Bandicoot. She rides on tigers. And that's a baby tiger too, so it kind of gives you an idea of just how small she is.
Well, she's a bandicoot. She's like a mouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then Neo Cortex is like almost the same size as Crash is, so I don't know.
He's probably just really, really short. I mean, he's definitely short compared to Entropy.
So all of his like muscle mass just went to his brain?
I guess so. Why can you even jump when you're walking around as Coco? What's the point?
Well, if you hack the game to play as her, I mean, that'd be kind of weird. That'd be an awfully slow game, wouldn't it? Just have to walk everywhere. Can't spin. It'll be fun when you start doing the Sonic franchise too at some point. That'll be fun. Because then you can get to all the bad ones, like, you know, Sonic and the Black Knight and the Secret Rings. I actually liked Sonic and the Black Knight. Didn't like the Secret Rings though. And Sonic 06 will be a trip.
Did you see that?
What'd you do?
What I did, in the middle of the air, I swooped to the right to dodge a guy and swooped back to the left to get back onto the platform.
That's pretty quick. 22 seconds?
Gold.
Yeah, gold, yeah.
You basically have to be perfect to get platinum.
You can't do the Final Fantasy X Chocobo thing, can you? Get less than 0 seconds?
Isn't it just 0 seconds or less? Or something like that? Isn't a requirement. I've never attempted it, though.
In 10, you mean, or in this game?
In 10.
Oh, okay.
Because Final Fantasy X is another one of my least played Final Fantasies. And when I go around to playing it, I plan on completing it and then never touching it again.
But, see, the thing is, that's all fine and dandy, but just be aware of how long that takes.
I'm aware, but I can do most of my grinding off screen, you know.
That doesn't change the fact that you're gonna have to take like multiple hours upon hours to reset all your boards. That you can't cut out like the 20 or so hours that takes of solid grinding.
I don't have to cut it out if I'm not recording it.
Well, no. Well, you understand what I'm trying to say, though. I would recommend what you should do for 10 when you get to that point. Play through 10, get to the end, finish it. Then, put the game on hold, do something else in the meantime, whilst you spend your time grinding, you then come back to the end game.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
That would probably be the best way to handle it. Because you will need a good 20 or 30 hours of just straight grinding to reset your, you know.
Okay, getting the relic here shouldn't be hard.
Because don't get me wrong, I mean, honestly, me and him, huge fans of the Final Fantasy franchise, both of us are. 10 is great. I love 10. 10 is one of the few games that I've come so close to 100%ing that game. It's just the grind wall at the very end that kept me from finishing it 100%.
Wasn't it that you were playing the, crap. Stupid card bugged me out of the way. Wasn't it that you were playing the international version and you made a mistake that prevented you from getting,
all the summons?
Yeah.
Now, that happened as well, but the thing is that wouldn't have been a problem if I could have just reset my sphere grids. wouldn't have been a problem. At least 12's grind wall, for like its extra content, isn't nearly as bad.
No, because you don't have to undo anything in 12. You just complete everything.
Yeah,
I mean, because the first time I played Final Fantasy 12, I loved it so fucking much. I got everyone to level 100, maxed out all their license grids. I did everything.
I like 12. I'm not really a fan of just sitting down to play it very much because I get bored with it pretty quickly, but I do like 12. Like I said, my favorite game in the Tactics series was the Tactics Advance. Tactics 1 was too hard and too, what's the word, annoying. And Tactics Advance 2 was just kind of a joke to me, but Advance 1 was fantastic. And I know you defend Advance 2 all the time, but I'm just not into it. I'm just not.
I don't really defend it so much as say it's the only tactics game I was able to play fairly.
Oh, okay. Because there was so little to it, like content-wise.
It had tons of content. What are you talking about? I'm just saying it was easy.
Oh. There we go. Yep.
Got the relic. And that's all we need to do here.
Yep. Alright, well, that's a good place for this episode, then. Talked about a lot of stuff in this episode.
Yeah, we did. Yep, so thank you all so very much for watching. If you like this episode, leave a like and a comment. We're still just starting out, and likes and comments both mean a lot to us. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below, alongside a link to Tyler's Twitch account.
I'm not playing Crash Bandicoot. On my channel. We're playing it here. It's not on Twitch.
I don't see the relevance pointing that out.
It's fun there.
So, we'll see you all in the next video.
Goodbye, guys.
I can sense what has happened to you, children. The other elders wish to speak with you. Oh, is it that we suddenly look like adults? Is that what happened to us? Also, Melfi is undergoing some changes. But we should be there to support her, you know?